Psalms 62 verse 11. And I read, God has spoken once, whence have I heard this, that power belongeth unto God. I want to speak in a topic I called always in power. The Bible made it clear that power belongs to God. God is the production of power, a manufactured power. Everything about God is power. Everything behind God is power. God's existence is in power. God's manifestation is in power. God's appearance is in power. And power goes before him. Wherever you see God, you see power. And even if a place you see something like God, it must be power. Always in power. The reason why many people are failing is because they lack the potential of the godly. It's only power that will fight power. It's only power that will keep power. It's only power that will destroy power. So there must be a bigger power for a smaller power to bow. And when you are being attacked by power, and you don't have any power, then you be molested by the deception, attack of powers. Power goes before God. He's a man of power. He dwells in power. He walks by power. His voice is power. His own ways manifest power. In the book of Colossians chapter 1 verse 16 and 17. Colossians chapter 1, 16 and 17. The Bible says, for by him were all things created, that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominion or principalities or powers. All things were created by him and for him. 17. And he is before all things, and by him all things consist. God is the creator of power. Everything God created possesses power. There must be power to exist. And there must be power for sustenance. And there must be power to stay and to live. And if you are created as the image of the living God, one thing you need mostly is power. Because without power, you will be molested by power. Without power, you will be attacked by power. Without power, you will be enslaved by power. From the time you are contented with the power of the Most High, you have the ability to dominate the wicked powers around you. In the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 1. Romans chapter 13, verse 1. The Bible says, let every soul be subjected unto the higher power. For there is no power but of God. The powers that be are ordained of God. Let every soul be subjected unto higher power. Remember, many things are happening. Many things are happening on this earth. forcing people to submit, forcing people to surrender. But when you are empowered, ordinary power cannot chance you. When you are empowered, the useless power cannot push you. You need power to resist power. You need power to attack power. You need power to conquer power. You need power to fight and win power. Because you cannot be ordinary and face power. All those things that disturbs you in life carry power. All those things you face in life carry power. And without power, you cannot overwhelm power. Because God is always in power. Devil is always in power. Demons are always in power. And we must be always in power. Because when power jump power, the lesser power will power. And no matter what you think you be, and you are powerless, you become a slave to powers. No matter who you think you be, and you become powerless, they begin to molest you and rob you on the ground. In the book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verse 29. Isaiah 40:29, and I read, He gave power to the faint, and to them that have no mind, He increased strength. There's a power given to you because you are fainted. Embrace that power today. Amen. There's a power given to you because you are sick. Embrace that power today. Amen. There's a power given to you because you are suffering. Embrace that power today. Amen. There's a power God gives to His people. It's not just a promise. He made it clear that as power belongs to Him, He released the power onto us. And when we look at the book of Luke chapter 10 verse 19, Luke chapter 10 verse 19, the Bible said, Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpent and scorpion and over all the powers of enemy, and nothing shall be enemies hurt you. God gives you the power to overtake scorpions and serpents. What is scorpion? Scorpion is an insect that stings a human being and injects pains into the body. Anytime you are into pains, there's a power for you. Anytime you pass through pains, there's a power God gives you. Where is that power? And He said also, He gives them the power to tread on serpent. What is serpent? Serpent is a representative of the enemy, which is the devil. We are in a wicked world where evil fly in the day and fly in the night. Being alone is a crime to humanity. Being alone is an abuse to God. You must be loaded. A correct gun that is not loaded with bullets will be there and work nothing. There must be power for power. There must be fire for fire. When we speak about power, we speak about manifestation.